let us solve some problems based on system of circuits. Here, show that the circuits touch each other. We have to prove that these two circuits touch each other and find the point of contact. Actually, this problem we solved in first chapter also. Now, let us adopt the same procedure. In the given circuits, yes, x square plus y square minus 8x minus 2y plus 8 is equal to 0, and h dash x square plus y square minus 2x plus 6y plus 6 is equal to 0. Now let us find C1. C1 is nothing but center of the first circuit. Here the procedure to find the center is nothing but we have to consider the x coefficient and y coefficient. First of all, I have to change signs of the x coefficient and y coefficient. Here it is minus 8, so it becomes plus minus. Here also minus becomes plus. And half of the x coefficient. Here it is 8. Therefore, half means 8 by 4, 8 by 2, that is equal to 4. And here 2 by 2, that is equal to 1. Then R1 is square root of g square plus f square 16 plus 1 minus c. Here c is plus 8, therefore minus 8, that is equal to 17 minus 8, that is equal to 9, that is equal to 3, root 9, 3. Then C2, here also 1 comma minus 3. Then R2 is equal to square root of 1 plus 9 and minus 6, that is equal to root 4, which is nothing but. Then let us find the distance between the centers C1, C2 bar, that is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus distance between 2 points from y2 minus y1 whole square, that is equal to square root of here x2 minus x1 1 minus 4 whole square plus y2 minus y1 minus 3 minus 1 whole square, that is equal to square root of 1 minus 4 is minus 3 whole square is 9. Here minus 3 minus 1 minus 4 whole square is plus 60, that is equal to root 25, which is nothing but 5. Here the distance between the centers is equal to 5. Therefore C1, C2 bar is equal to 5, which is nothing but 3 plus 2, that is equal to R1 plus R2. That is, the distance between the two centers is nothing but the distance between the two centers is the sum of the radii C1, C2. Here from this R1, this one is R. Therefore C1, C2 bar is nothing but sum of the radii, and hence the two circuits touch each other externally. Whenever they are touching externally, then the point of contact is internal point. Therefore, to find this point of contact, again we have to use the procedure. This point divides the line joining of C1, C2 in the ratio R1 is to R2 internally. Therefore, the point of contact is the point which divides the line joining of C1 and C2 in the ratio internally. Which ratio? R1 is to R2. Ratio is R1 is to R2. Here it is nothing but that is equal to 3 is to, here x1 y1 is x1 y1 first point C1 4 1 and x2 y2 is here the second point 1 comma minus 3 and R1 is to R2 or M1 is to M2 is equal to 3 is to 2. Therefore M1 x2 plus M2 x1 by M1 plus M2 comma M1 y2 plus M2 y1 by M1 plus M2. Therefore that is equal to, here it is nothing but M1 x2 3 1 is 3 plus M2 x1 2 4 is 8 by M1 plus M2 3 plus 2. Similarly M1 y2 minus 9 plus M2 y1 2 by 3 plus 2. Therefore that is equal to here 11 by 5 comma minus 7 by 5, which is the point of contact. Therefore, it is the procedure. If it is asked also find the equation of the common tangent, then again you have to use the formula s minus s dash equal to 0. Now, here in this problem, if the two circles touch each other, already given that they are touching each other, then show that f dash of z is equal to f z dash. Whenever two circles touch each other, then there are two possibilities. They may touch internally or externally. Therefore, given circles S x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy is equal to 0 and h dash x square plus y square plus 2g dash x plus 2 f dash y is equal to 0. Now, let us find C1, center of the first circle. Here minus g minus f, minus g minus f. Here center of the second circle, minus g dash minus f dash. And radius of the first circle r1 is equal to square root of g square plus f square. C equal to 0 in both the circles. Then r2 is equal to square root of g dash square plus f dash square. It is given that the two circles are touching each other, like this one or like this one also. Either they touch externally or either they touch internally. Therefore, let us apply the formula C1 C2 bar is equal to modulus of R1 plus or minus R2. Here is the condition we have to consider. If they touch externally, then R1 plus R2. If they touch internally, then modulus of R1 minus R2. Now let us substitute. C1, C2 is nothing but bar is nothing but the distance between the 2 points. Therefore, square root of g minus g dash whole square, actually minus g dash plus g. Therefore, written as g minus g dash plus again f minus f dash whole square is equal to modulus of here R1 root of g square plus f square plus R2 root of plus or minus g dash square plus f dash square modulus. Now squaring on both sides. Then here root get cancelled. Then here nothing but g minus g dash whole square plus f minus f dash whole square is equal to here a plus or minus b whole square. Then a square is g square plus f square plus b square is g dash square plus f dash square. Then plus or minus 2 into root of g square plus f square into g dash square plus f dash square. Now let us simplify this one also. That implies a minus b whole square, a minus b whole square, g square plus g dash square minus 2g g dash plus f square plus f dash square minus 2f f dash is equal to same g square plus f square plus g dash square plus f dash square plus or minus 2 into root of here let us multiply this one also g square g dash square g square g dash square plus here g square f dash square g square f dash square plus then here f square g dash square f square g dash square plus f square f dash square. Okay, then here g square cancelled, f square cancelled, then g dash square cancelled, f dash square also cancelled. Then here minus 2g g dash minus 2f f dash. Let us take minus 2 also common. Then g dash plus f dash is equal to here also plus or minus 2 into root of again g square g dash square plus g square f dash square plus f square g dash square plus f square f dash square. Here also 2 cancel. Again squaring on both sides. Then here a plus b whole square. Then g square g dash square plus f square f dash square plus 2 into g dash f dash is equal to here g square g dash square plus g square f dash square plus f square g dash square plus f square f dash square. Now here also let us find g square g dash square get cancelled, f square f dash square is also getting cancelled. Then the remaining are here g square f dash square plus here f square g dash square then minus 2g g dash f dash is equal to 0. It is in the form of a square plus b square minus 2ab, a minus b whole square. Therefore g f dash minus f g dash whole square is equal to 0. That implies g f dash minus f g dash is equal to 0. That implies here f g dash is equal to f dash g. F g dash is equal to f dash g, which is the required condition which we have to do. Okay. Show that the common chord of the circles, these two circles, is the diameter of the second circle, and also find its length. Its length means we have to find the length of the common chord also. Here let this one be s equal to 0, the circle, this one be s dash equal to 0. Then the common chord is this line. This common chord is also nothing but it becomes a diameter of the second circle. We have to prove that. Whenever this chord becomes a diameter of the second circle, the required condition which we have to prove is nothing but the center of the second circle. If the center of the second circle is on this equation of the chord, then that common chord nothing but becomes the diameter. That is the concept which we have to follow. Okay. Then given circles S x square plus y square minus 6x minus 4y plus 9 equal to 0, h dash x square plus y square minus 8x minus 6y plus 23 is equal to 0. Then common chord, equation of common chord is s minus h dash equal to 0. Then x square plus y square minus 6x minus 4y plus 9 equal to 0, h dash x square plus y square minus 8x minus 6y plus 23 equal to 0. Subtraction, minus plus minus, then plus x square minus x square cancel, plus y square minus y square cancel, plus 8x minus 6 which is 2x plus 6y minus 4y plus 2y minus 23 plus 9 minus 14 equal to 0. Taking 2 common, then x plus y minus 7 equal to 0, which is the equation of this common chord. Now we have to prove that this common chord is nothing but diameter of the second circle. That is simply we have to substitute the center of the second circle on this equation. Then if it satisfies, then this chord becomes a diameter for the second circle. Now find the center of the second circle. Therefore center of s dash is, here it is 4 comma 3. Substituting in the equation of common chord, then in place of x we have to substitute 4 plus 3 minus 7, that is equal to 7 minus 7, that is equal to 0. Therefore x plus y minus 7 is equal to 0 is the diameter for second circle s dash equal to 0, and it is also asked to find the length of that common chord. Here in this problem, this chord is diameter of the second circle, then indirectly length of this chord is nothing but twice the radii. Diameter is nothing but d is equal to 2r. Therefore this chord, length of the chord is nothing but 2 into radius of the second circle. Therefore let us find r2. Then r2 is equal to square root of g square plus f square, that is equal to square root of 16 plus 9 minus c. Here c is 23, therefore minus 23, that is equal to 16 plus 9, 25 minus 23, root 2. Therefore length of the chord, length of the common chord is equal to 2 into r2, that is equal to 2 into root 2. Therefore this is the procedure. Or again we can also adopt the procedure in finding the length of the chord, which is 2 into root of r square minus d square also. By applying that formula also we can derive the length of the common chord. Okay. Now prove that the radical axis of the circles, these two circles, is the diameter of the later circle. Same problem. Here the common chord becomes the diameter of the second circle. Here the radical axis becomes the diameter of the later circle, means here also second circle. If 2g dash into g minus g dash plus 2f dash into f minus f dash equal to c minus c dash. Now given circles, given s x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0, then center of the circle is minus g minus f, second circle h dash x square plus y square plus 2g dash x plus 2f dash y plus c dash equal to 0. Here c2 becomes minus g dash minus f dash. Then radical axis is s minus h dash equal to 0. Therefore again x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0, x square plus y square plus 2 g dash x plus 2 f dash y plus c dash equal to 0. Then minus 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 minus, changing the signs. Then here x square terms cancelled, y square terms cancelled. Then here 2gx minus 2g dash x. Therefore taking 2x common, then it becomes g minus g dash. Same concept here, 2fy 2f dash y, 2y taking common, 2y here f minus f dash, here plus c minus c dash equal to 0. Then again simplifying, here it is nothing but the equation of radical axis. If it is a diameter of the later circle, that is for the second circle, whenever this radical axis becomes a diameter for the second circles, then the center of the second circle must be on this equation, or the center of the second circle has to satisfy the equation. Therefore since this radical axis is a diameter for h dash equal to 0, then substituting c2 on this equation, then in place of x we have to substitute minus g dash, and in place of y we have to substitute minus f dash. Therefore minus 2 into g minus g dash into, in place of x, minus g dash, here g dash, again 2 into f minus f dash into y, in place of y we have to substitute minus f dash. Therefore minus f dash plus c minus c dash equal to 0. Let us shift these two terms into RHS. Then c minus c dash is equal to 2 into g minus g dash of g dash plus 2 into f minus f dash of f dash is equal to c minus c dash, which is the required condition which you have to prove, which is 2g dash into g minus g dash, 2g dash into g minus g dash plus 2f dash into f minus f dash is equal to c minus c dash. Okay. Here show that the circles touch each other if 1 by a square plus 1 by b square is equal to 1 by c. Now given s x square plus y square plus 2ax plus c is equal to 0. Then let us find C1. Center of the first circle is here. Coefficient of x 2a plus 2a, then here minus a only. There is no y coefficient, therefore 0. S dash x square plus y square plus 2by plus c is equal to 0. Here C2 is, here no x coefficient, therefore 0. Here y coefficient is 2b plus 2b, therefore minus b. And similarly R1 is equal to root of a square minus c. R2 is equal to root of b square minus. Now we have to prove that these two circles, if they touch each other, then they have to satisfy that condition. Now if the circle is touching like this, then this line becomes common tangent or common chord. If it touches the circle, then either first circle or second circle, then the condition is R equal to D. Okay, then equation of common tangent. Common tangent is S minus S dash equal to 0. Then x square plus y square plus 2ax plus 0y plus c is equal to 0. Here h dash is x square plus y square plus 0x plus 2by plus c is equal to 0. Then minus 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 minus, x square terms y square terms cancelled, and here it is nothing but 2ax here minus 2by is equal to 0. Again taking 2 common, it becomes ax minus by is equal to 0. So equation 1. Here 1 is nothing but common tangent for both 1 and 2. That means now this is a common tangent for both 1 and 2. Whenever a line becomes a tangent for this circle, then it has to satisfy the condition R equal to D. That is, the radius is nothing but length of the perpendicular from, if you consider first circle, then this R is nothing but, it is R radius as well as perpendicular distance, R equal to D. Here the center of the first circle is minus a comma 0. We can consider either first circle or second circle. Since 1 is a tangent to circle S is equal to 0, that implies R is equal to D. That implies here R is nothing but root of a square minus c, that is equal to D is perpendicular distance from C1 minus A0 to Ax minus By is equal to 0. Therefore, root of A square minus C is equal to, that implies perpendicular distance formula is modulus of Ax naught plus By naught plus C by root of A square plus B square. Here, modulus of a into minus a, in place of x we have to substitute minus a, and in place of y we have to substitute 0. Here minus b into 0 by square root of x coefficient whole square, it is a square plus y coefficient whole square minus b whole square, simply b square. Then after cross multiplication, that implies root of a square minus c into root of a square plus b square is equal to, here simply modulus of minus a square. Now squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. Then here a square into a square, a root cancelled. Therefore a square into a square, a power 4. Then a square into b square plus a square b square. Here minus ca square. Here minus cb square. minus c b square is equal to here a power 4 a square whole square a power 4. Then a power 4 cancelled. Then let us shift these two negatives to RHS. Then a square b square is equal to c a square plus c b square. Then a square b square is equal to c into a square plus b square. Let us shift this one to LHS and this one to RHS. Then 1 by c is equal to a square plus b square by a square b square. Let us take or separating the denominator for a square by and b square by. Therefore 1 by c is equal to a square by a square b square plus b square by a square b square. Here a square cancel, b square cancel. Therefore here it is nothing but 1 by a square, here 1 by b square is equal to 1 by c, which is the required condition which you have to prove. Okay. Now find the equation of the circle which cut the following circles orthogonally. Here also we have to find the equation of the circle which intersecting the given three circles orthogonally. Already this type of problem have been done in the previous session. Whenever two circles are intersecting orthogonally, then they have to satisfy the condition 2g g dash plus 2f f dash equal to c plus c dash. 2g g dash plus 2f f dash equal to c plus c dash. By using this condition, we solved this problem in previous session. But here, by making use of radical axis and radical center, we are going to solve this problem. Okay. Now, given circles S, x square plus y square plus 4x minus 7 equals 0, S dash 2x square plus 2y square plus 3x plus 5y minus 9 equals 0. That implies here we have to convert this equation into general form of the circle or standard form of the circle by dividing the equation with 2. Then S dash becomes x square plus y square plus 3 by 2x plus 5 by 2y minus 9 by 2 is equal to 0. Then the third circle, yes, double dash x square plus y square plus y is equal to 0. Now let us find the radical axis of, say, equation 1, equation 2 and equation 3. The radical axis of 1 and 2. The radical axis of 1 and 2 is s minus s dash equal to 0. Then here s is x square plus y square plus 4x plus 0y minus 7 equals 0, and s dash is x square plus y square plus 3 by 2x plus 5 by 2y minus 9 by 2 is equal to 0. Again minus plus. Then x square terms cancelled, y square terms cancelled. Here plus 4 minus 3 by 2. 4 minus 3 by 2 of x. Here simply minus 5 by 2y here plus minus 7 plus 9 by 2 is equal to 0. Here 4 2s are 8. 8 minus 3, 5. Therefore 5 by 2x minus 5 by 2y. Here also 7 2s are 14. Minus 14 plus 9 minus 5 by 2 is equal to 0. That implies taking 5 by 2 common. Then x minus y minus 1 equal to 0, which is, say, equation 4. Radical axis 1, we have find the radical axis of 1 and 2. Now the radical axis of 2 and 3. The radical axis of 2 and 3 is s dash minus s double dash equal to 0. That implies again s dash is x square plus y square plus 3 by 2x plus 5 by 2y minus 9 by 2 is equal to 0, and s double dash is x square plus y square then there is no x term, simply plus y, there is no constant also, is equal to 0. Then minus minus minus, x square y square cancelled. Here simply 3 by 2x, here plus 5 by 2 minus 1 into y minus 9 by 2 is equal to 0. Then here 2 is the LCM, 5 minus 2, 3. Therefore 3 by 2x plus 3 by 2y minus 3 into 3 by 2 is equal to 0. 3 3 is 9. Then again taking 3 by 2 common, then it becomes x plus y minus 3 is equal to 0. Say equation 5. Then this, the point of intersection of these two radical axes is nothing but radical center, and which is also the center of the required circle also, that is the circle which intersecting the given three circles orthogonally is the center of the circle is nothing but the point of intersection of these two radical axes. That is nothing but, let us solve these equations for x and y. Solving 4 and 5. Solving 4 and 5. Here simply let us add minus y plus y. Therefore 4 plus 5 implies, then 4 is x minus y minus 1 equal to 0. Here x plus y minus 3 is equal to 0. Then cancel. 2x minus 4 equal to 0, that implies 2x is equal to 4, that implies x is equal to 2. Then substituting in 4. Then in place of x we will substitute 2. Then here also 4. 2 minus y minus 1 equal to 0. Therefore 2 minus 1 1. 1 minus y is equal to 0. That implies y is equal to 1. Therefore the radical center is the center of the required circle. Center of the required circle. That means we find the center of the circle which is intersecting the given three circles orthogonally. Now to find the equation of that required circle, we need to find its radius also. Then the radius is nothing but, the radius of the required circle is nothing but the length of the tangent. Length of the tangent to any of the circle, to any of the three circles. Length of the tangent from this center to any of the three circles is the radius of the required circle. Therefore the radius of the required circle is the length of the tangent from center. Here the center becomes 2 1, 2 comma 1, from 2 1 to any of the three circles. Length of the tangent. Now let us consider the third circle as double dash. Then it is, therefore r is equal to root of, in place of x we have substitute 2 and in place of y we have substitute 1. Therefore 2 square 4 plus 1 square 1 plus again y plus in place of y we have substitute 1. Therefore which is equal to root 6. Therefore required circle is its center is hk and radius is r. Then x minus h whole square, applying the formula y minus k whole square is equal to r square. Therefore x minus 2 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square is equal to root 6 whole square. Therefore let us expand. X square plus 4 minus 4x plus y square plus 1 minus 2y is equal to 6. Then in order x square plus y square minus 4x minus 2y, here 4 plus 1 5, 5 minus 6 minus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, which is the equation of the required circle which intersects the given three circles orthogonally. Once again, I would like to explain the procedure. Here, for this problem, we can adopt two procedures. By using the orthogonality condition, we can find the equation of the required circle. But here in this problem, we are using the procedure of finding radical axis and radical center. The radical center is the center of the required circle, that is, which is nothing but the center of the required circle is the radical center which intersects the given three circles orthogonally. Then the radius is nothing but the length of the perpendicular or length of the tangent, length of the tangent from that radical center to any of the three circles is called radius. Okay, that is the procedure here we are adopting to find the equation of the circle which is intersecting the given three circles orthogonally. Okay, with this we conclude this session. Thank you for watching.